Rakshita, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. We're excited to hear about you and your experience. My name is Lovely Lim, and I'm part of the hiring team here at Four Seasons Group. Uh, we'll go through some questions to get to know you better. Feel free to take your time with your answers, and if you have any questions at any point, please don't hesitate to ask. So, how are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm a little nervous, but I'm okay. Thank you,
Okay,
Lee.
that's fine. My first question, why do you want to work for our company?
I want to work at Four Seasons Toronto because of your reputation for excellence and your focus on high quality cuisine. Also, your culinary standards and commitment to French-inspired techniques align perfectly with my passion for French cuisine and my goal to grow in a professional world-class kitchen.
That's good to hear. Describe a difficult work situation and how you handled it.
So, in my previous work, we were working on a project called Podio. So, it's a Podio workflow. And I worked with a team of five. And on the day of our presentation, our main testing lead called in sick unexpectedly. And we had already divided the sections, and this created a last minute challenge to us because we did not have much time to adjust. So, to overcome this, I quickly coordinated with the remaining team members and redistributed the missing content evenly so that nobody was overwhelmed. And we stayed focused and rehearsed our parts and delivered a complete presentation. In the end, our manager was very pleased with both our adaptability and the final result.
That's good to hear. So, what skills do you use every day?
So every day I rely on the strong foundations I have in mise en place and our core culinary techniques, such as knife skills, sauteing, grilling, baking, and broiling. I also use efficient food preparation methods and reduce waste, which is very important nowadays with the raising cost in food products. And I also use my experience in basic butchery and meat fabrication to maintain quality and consistency in every dish that we produce.
Looks like you'll be a good addition to our team then.
Thank
What
you.
would you do in an emergency or kitchen safety hazard, for example, a grease fire?
So this is a quite common issue in the kitchen. I would immediately turn off the stove and cover the pot or pan with a lid to choke the fire. If it is unmanageable, I would use baking soda or a Class B fire extinguisher. If things still get out of control, I would definitely call 911 and get help.
Okay, that's good to know. What are your career goals and how does this role with the Four Seasons fit into your overall objective?
Yes, Lee. So my long-term career goal is to become an executive chef in a high-end fine dining kitchen. I'm passionate about mastering both the technical and creative sides of cooking. And I know that reaching that level requires a strong foundation, discipline, and continuous learning. So starting as a line cook at Four Seasons is the ideal step for me. It offers the chance to grow with experienced chefs, refine my techniques, and understand the standards of a world-class kitchen. So I see this role as a building block, not just for skill development, but also for learning leadership, organization, and how to deliver an exceptional guest experience at the highest level possible.
Looks like you're a great candidate for our team. And do you have any other question for us?
Yes, I just want to ask, so what opportunities for professional growth and development does the Four Seasons offer its employees?
So Four Seasons offers career growth, a lot of training programs. We have mentorship and internal promotions to help employees such as yourselves in the future advance in hospitality. Like if your goal is to become an executive chef, then Four Seasons is a great place to start or and work with. We focus especially on career professional development, leadership training, and skill building to support, for example, your long-term career success.
That's
Thank
amazing.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Okay, so Rakshita, I'll forward your resume to my immediate supervisor, and we'll let you know uh, on the next steps for the process.
Thank you very much. It was nice talking to you. I hope to hear back soon from you. You have a great day.
Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jeremiah Peruna, and I am the executive sous chef of Hilton Group. Thank you for coming in today. I've looked at your resume, and I'm looking forward to learning more about you. This interview should take about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll ask you some questions about your experience, your skills, and how you work in a team. At the end, you'll have a time to ask me any questions you may have. So yeah, before we start, would you like to drink some water, or you need some moment to get settled, or are you ready? Are you nervous or something?
Now I'm ready. Hi, it's great to meet you. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me and appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Are you nervous? No?
A
Not your
little bit,
first
but
time?
I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
Oh, excited, huh? Okay, so let's begin. Tell me something about yourself.
So my name is Lee. I'm a culinary management student at George Brown College. I believe I have strong work ethic and good good attention to details. To me, a well done job means completing tasks from start to finish, including even the overlooked ones that keep a kitchen running smoothly. In school, I take initiative to assist my classmates with prep work, cleaning our stations, and ensuring ingredients are properly stored. Because I believe efficiency is just as important as cooking skills in a professional kitchen. I'm so excited to bring this mindset to Hilton Group, where I want to continue refining my skills and learning from experienced chefs.
So George Brown College, huh? You pick a
Yes,
good one.
yes, one of the
So,
best.
oh yeah. I know. I've been there too. I'm
Oh,
an
really?
alumna there. Yes.
That's good.
So tell me, why do you want this job?
I'm excited to do this job and to put my culinary skills, culinary training to work in a professional kitchen. I've trained in knife skills, kitchen process and workflow, and food safety. George Brown College has helped me work fast and accurately in the kitchen. I believe that with my training in George Brown College, I will do well in a busy kitchen and focus on prep, consistency, and keeping things running smoothly at my station. I'm eager to join Hilton Group, and I want to grow my skills, learn from experienced chef, and be a part of a team that values quality, teamwork, and excellence.
That's nice. That's great to hear about that one. Is there a time, like, can you describe a time when you had to handle difficult customer, or tell me about time you work in a team to accomplish something?
So I haven't worked in a professional kitchen yet, but in culinary school, we had a class called cafe production, where we prepared dishes to be sold at the school cafe. During one lab, we realized we didn't have enough ingredients for a dish, and so my team and I quickly informed chef. And once he knew about the situation and told us what to do, we were able to quickly recalibrate and calculate new portions for the dish, adjust the recipe just so we can ensure that we have new portions and but ensuring quality and flavor at the same time. This experience has taught me how to be flexible in the kitchen, think on my feet, and work efficiently. So I believe that these qualities will also help in handling a difficult customer in a real kitchen setting.
Mm, you have a good answer to my question. I have one last question before we will end this interview. If we hired you today, what would be your biggest challenge in this role?
So as I said before, I haven't had actual work in a professional kitchen, but so this will be my biggest challenge. But I learn fast and work well under pressure. In college, George Brown College, I trained in different kitchen setups and always made sure to prepare ahead of time, make sure my schedule, I know my schedule, research the techniques and cooking skills, and making sure I was ready before each lab. I also double check my work to keep things accurate and consistent. So this will help me fit into any team and will also apply in real kitchen setting.
Looks like you are a good contribute to our team. Before that, do you have any questions for me or something?
Oh, yes. I would like to know what qualities would make someone excel in this position.
Oh, in every situation, in every kitchen, good communication is the key, because sometimes we forget to communicate, you know. Teamwork, also teamwork. You also have to have the strong work ethic, and you the thing you were answering me a while ago, willingness to learn. You have that key points already. So and one more important thing is we have to follow standard cleanliness, and during in the kitchen. So we are looking forward to joining us. I'll let you know the next steps of your process. Looking forward to see you, lovely. I'll email you the next steps of the after this interview. If there's something, if there's a problem or something, just email me, okay? I'll drop my email in this conversation. So yeah, have a good day, lovely. Looking forward
Thank
to
you so
see you.
much. It's been a pleasure to have you, to have this interview. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's great to meet you. Thanks for taking the time to come in today. And before we jump into the interview questions, I just want to tell you a bit about us. Alouette is a part of Alo Food Group. We were known for combining fine dining techniques with a casual, friendly atmosphere. We take pride in delivering great food and even better hospitality. And we are a busy restaurant, so teamwork and attention to detail are really important to us. But before we get too serious, how's your day going so far?
Uh, it's good. I'm just a bit nervous for this interview.
Oh, don't be nervous. Mm. And let's get started. Tell me about yourself, Jeremiah.
So I'm currently culinary management at George Brown College. I am a hardworking and reliable kitchen with 2 years experience in a fast-paced commercial kitchen. So I take pride in maintaining a clean and organized workplace and ensuring chefs have everything they need. I'm looking to continue learning and eventually move into a line cook position.
Oh, that's great to hear about you. And what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strengths are speed, attention to the detail, and cleanliness. So I always make sure the kitchen is prepared and ready for service. One weaknesses I've worked on is communication, because I used to be quiet and not ask for help. But I've learned that clear communication is the essential in the kitchen.
Oh, it sounds like you built a solid foundation already. Be aware of what to improve is already a great strength. And do you prefer working in a group or in on your own?
In the kitchen, teamwork is everything, and I enjoy being part of a crew where everyone has a role. But I'm also able to work independently, especially when given a cleaning or prep task to complete solo work.
Sounds like you're flexible. That's great quality to have in a busy environment. And what qualifications or special skills do you have to offer our kitchen?
So I have my food handling certificate and experience with a fine dining kitchen, knife safety and prepping ingredients. I also used to work long hours on my feet and keeping up with the fast-paced service.
Awesome. Sounds like you had solid hands-on experience. And tell me about a time you worked with someone you had conflict to.
So I worked with a dishwasher before, who often left dirty trays behind. So this slowed down the prep area and causes backup during the rush hours. So I pulled him aside and calmly explained how it affected the team. We agreed to check on each other's areas before service. Then the flow improved and we worked better together afterwards.
Oh, and I have a hard question for you. How do you
Mm-hmm.
handle difficult or demanding customer requests?
Oh, so when a customer make a difficult or demanding request, I stay calm and listen carefully. I make sure that the customer feels heard and respected. I ask polite questions to fully understand what they need or what the problem is. If the request is reasonable and we can do it without disrupting the kitchen, I communicate it clearly with the team. If the request is not possible, I explain why in a kind and respectful way and offer a good alternative. I try to always say what can be done instead of causing what can't be done.
Oh, that's a great attitude. Staying calm and respectful goes a long way. And thanks so much for your time today, Jeremiah. You've given us a great idea of who you are and what you can bring to the team. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for me about the position, the team, working at Alouette?
I actually have one question for you. So, how do you support new staff during their first few weeks in the kitchen?
Oh, that's a good question. From what I've experienced, Alouette really supports employee growth through hands-on training and mentorship. New team members are given clear guidance during their onboarding, and there are opportunities to take on more responsibility over time. And I also see that team leaders are open to sharing their knowledge and encouraging us to improve. It's a great environment to learn and grow, especially for those who are passionate about cooking.
That's great to hear.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
excited to join your team.
Great. Thank you again for coming in. It was really nice meeting you. We are finishing up interviews this week and we'll be in touch with the next steps shortly. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Logan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Good afternoon, Logan. I'm
Good
Rakshita,
afternoon.
and I'm the restaurant manager here at Hilton. How are you doing today?
Oh, to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I'm okay.
You will be okay, nothing to worry about. So let's get started with the interview. So Logan, tell me about yourself.
Um, I'm Logan. I'm originally from Vietnam and currently studying culinary management in George Brown. I've been working in kitchens for over 3 years, especially in French and Vietnamese cuisine, assisting chefs with prep, cooking, plating, and cleaning. I love the fast-paced environment and the teamwork in the kitchen. I'm looking to grow my skills in a professional kitchen for yours, like yours, where I can learn from experienced chefs and contribute to the team.
Oh, that's wonderful, Logan. And what qualifications or special skills do you have to offer to our organization?
Thank you for your question. I have a certifications in Smart Serve, food handling, and first aid. In terms of kitchen experience, I've worked with prepping vegetables, meat, and seafood, making sauces, and working the line during service. I'm familiar with sanitation and safety procedures, FIFO, and kitchen cleaning. I can handle pressure well and always step in to support the team when needed.
That's
I also speak English, French, and Vietnamese, which helps me communicate effectively in diverse kitchen teams or with multicultural customers.
that's wonderful that you know so many languages. It's good to know.
Thank you.
And what type of manager or chef are you looking to work for?
I'm looking for a chef who is a fair professional and willing to teach. I appreciate honest feedback because it helps me improve I like working in kitchens where there is clear communication, mutual respect, and a strong team spirit.
Good to know. Good to know. And do you feel you work well under pressure? Could you describe a time when you have done so?
Yes, I do. During a Christmas event, the restaurant was fully booked, but we were short one cook. And I took on extra stations, helping both saute and plating. It was intense, but I stayed calm, followed the chef's orders, and focused on doing things right. We got through service smoothly, and the chef appreciated my effort.
It's amazing, Logan. And thank you for stepping up. We do need that in our kitchen. Thank you. And what would you do if a customer complained about their food? How would you handle that situation?
Um, First, I would listen carefully and respectfully to the customer's complaint to understand the issue. Then I would politely apologize for the inconvenience and let the server or supervisor know right away so the situation can be handled quickly and professionally. In the kitchen, I would double check the dish to see what went wrong and make sure the replacement is done correctly. My goal is always to support the team and make sure the customer leaves satisfied.
Perfect. And how do you handle criticism, whether from peers or from your superiors?
Mm, I see criticism as a chance to grow. If a chef or teammate gives me feedback, I listen carefully without taking it personally. I try to understand what I could do better and apply it right away. For example, in the past job, a chef told me my knife cuts were uneven. Instead of feeling discouraged, I stayed after my shift to practice and ask for tips. A few days later, he noticed my improvement. I appreciate honest feedback because it helps me improve and become more professional.
That's all that's needed, Logan. That's very good. And I don't have any more questions for you, but do you have any other questions for me today?
Thank you for your time. And I have a question for you. How do you support new staff during the first few weeks?
Oh, that's a great question, Logan. So, when training a new line cook, we start by welcoming them and introducing them to the kitchen team and layout. We want you to get used to the layout before you actually start cooking. And then we explain them our safety, quality, and standards. And for the first few shifts, you will be shadowing the sous chef. And then we gradually let you handle tasks while you're being supervised by the sous chef. And also, we give you clear and respectful feedback and encourage any questions that you have. We also focus on building your confidence while also maintaining smooth service and high standards.
Oh, that's nice. And I I I believe that your restaurant is a good and professional environment to to me for growing and improve my cooking skills.
That's perfect, Logan. And thank you so much for your time. I'll be sure to follow up with you and to keep you updated on the next steps. Just look out for an email from me today by the end of the day today. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Logan.